Hey there guys, welcome back to another episode of Simply Minecraft. I cannot remember what episode we are, and what are you doing out here, kitty? Come back inside. So, I got a name for him finally. Or her. I think it's a her now. According to the name, it's probably a her. So, come on inside. You guys will find out what the name is in just a second. Yeah, come on inside. Let's go get the name tag real quick. And we'll name our cat. Wherever I put the stinking name. There it is. Okay, name tag. Let's go ahead and do it. One second. Okay, back. Yeah, alright, so let's go ahead and add the name to the name tag. And the name that I'm going to be using with is, hold on, I've got it right here. Minky. There we go. We've got Minky here. Alright, and I'm going to... Oh, while I was gone, well, in between episodes, I got one Wither Skeleton Head, which means that as soon as I get the other two, we can go ahead and fight the Wither, and that'll be very, very useful to have. Come on, Minky. Get down from there. Come on, let's go. Alright, now then, I need to get the winner's name posted up inside of my house. I should have got that as well. Here we go, here's a sign. I'll be doing it a different way later, but for now it'll be signs. Next time I will put their name onto an item of their choosing, throw it into an item frame, and put it up here on the wall. But for now, congratulations, Lemon. I don't think there's enough room for that. Lemon Cheesecake for suggesting the name Minky. I didn't have too many things to choose from, but some of them, they kind of fit, but at the same time, Minky just fit the best. And actually, I just used a random generator to generate who won. And Lemon Cheesecake won. So, congratulations to Lemon Cheesecake. You are our winner. Woo! Alright, now then. For today's episode, we're actually going to be working in here. We're going to be adding the second floor and maybe the roof. I don't know if the roof's coming on, getting up there yet or not. But we're definitely going to be working on this today. Because the other things that I can do, to be perfectly honest, I just don't think I'm ready to do them just yet. So I figured that it'd just be a better idea to just work on the next part of this house, I guess. I don't really know how to word it, but either way, the other things that I could do, I can do them, and I know I can. Don't worry about that one. It's more of, they take multiple episodes to complete. I have nothing against that. Trust me. It's more like, I'll do it over several episodes. I just don't have the, it'd just be kind of a problem to do it at the moment. We'll just leave it at that. But anyways, since today's a building episode, and I really don't have any idea of what to do with it otherwise, I'm going to tell you guys just a little bit about myself. And then, I don't know. We'll kind of work our way from there, I hope. But yeah, so we're going to make this ceiling dark oak planks. I was having a lot of trouble deciding what to make the top part of the ground floor. I'm just like, whatever, we'll just do this. Why not? Anyways, so, unfortunately, You will not be learning my real name. I'm sorry. I am not going to be giving that. You're not going to be learning my first name, I should say. You're never going to get that one from me. I hope that it's never revealed. I know that there are some people out there who know it and who probably do watch these videos who know it, but other than that, nobody else is going to really should know about it. But anyways, I go to a university over down in Alabama. I am from Alabama, yes. And we are not all idiots or hillbillies or whatever you want to think. Not all of us. There's a couple, but we're not all like that. Though, from where I do live, there's quite a few of them. I live really far down, like deep, right on the Gulf kind of deal. So, it's not like the most amazing place in the world. There's a few things we can do around here, but not a whole lot. I am 23 years old. I am not super old, nor am I really, really young yet. I am just, 23. And as some of you have known if you watch my other videos, well, I'm a painting major. I'm sure you know this. Oh, right, I added some brewing stands in between, like shortly before I started recording this episode, actually. Anyways, I am 23, so I'm not that old. I could be a lot older, but I'm not. I don't even know what I'm going with this. Anyways, so my favorite animal like that you can have as a pet are cats, without a doubt. I love cats. I'm not a dog person. I have never really been a dog person, though back home we actually have a dog and not a cat. I don't mind him. It's a him. His name is Axel, and I don't really mind him as a dog, but he's still kind of needy. Dogs are just way too needy for me. It's one of the main reasons I also like cats. You literally just have to feed them and give them water and change their litter box, and they'll go off and do their own thing afterwards. So with dogs, there's so many more things you gotta do. I mean, you gotta play with it, you gotta walk it. I mean, obviously they both have to go to the veterinarian, but other than that, cats, I just feel like they're more suited. I just like them more. I've always been a cat person, don't worry too much about it. Anyways, what else to talk about? Let's see. Well, obviously, I enjoy playing Minecraft, but I'm sure you know that one. If you're here, you probably know that one. I play a lot of online forum avatar-based games. Well, not a whole lot, but I enjoy playing them, or getting on the sites, I guess, and just talking to the people. That's what really got me started on the internet, those kind of areas. I've always enjoyed, like, talking to people on the internet more than anything else, really. Though it's not everything I do. But anyways, I used to play a bunch of online RPGs, MMORPGs, but not so much anymore. I can't really tell you why, because to be honest, I'm not really certain why I stopped playing them myself. I guess there were just a few issues with them in the long run. Most of them aren't that great games. The games just aren't that good. I mean, they were before at one point, but now they're kind of eh. I need some more normal oak wood. Okay, let me go grab that. Let me think. What else should I tell you? This would be a lot easier if I could just do a question and answer session with you guys. And why do I always forget where I put my wood? I swear none of you guys had better stolen my wood. Anyways, Let's see. I'm 23. I am single. I guess that's something I can tell you. I mean, I don't see any reason why I shouldn't tell you. It's not like it'll affect anything. No, I don't like that way. I don't like the way that looked. Okay, we'll just have it like this. My family does live down here in Alabama. We've been living in Alabama for a while now, I think. Yeah, we've been living here. We've been living down here since I was in like third grade, I think. So we've been here for quite a while. Hey there, bunny. You know what? Next time we should have a contest to name my bunnies. Let's do it. Yes. Anyways, let's see. What else is there? Oh man, you can tell like how little prepared I am for this. I don't usually talk too much about myself because there's not a whole lot to talk about. Or well, there probably is, but I rarely actually feel like there's a lot. Anyways, let's see. I love to read. There we go. I can talk about reading, yes. I will read just about any kind of book you put in front of me as long as it tells a story. And I mean a actual story. I don't want a made up story, fantasy story, whatever. It just can't be from real life. I'm sorry. I don't really enjoy those for some reason. Anything else is perfectly fine with me. I'll read it. You put it in front of me. I definitely own the most, like, what are they called again? Let's see, fiction? Yeah, I definitely own the most fiction books in our whole family, for sure. That much has always been a given. I don't like phones or cars. There we go. Okay, that's another thing. Most people are going to be like, what is wrong with you here? Because a lot of people tend to like phones and cars, and I don't. The reason I don't like phones is because I consider them a distraction kind of deal. That's really it. Uh, as for cars, I can't really explain that one to you. I don't really know why I don't like them. I just don't. I am a very, very picky eater. I mean, like, extraordinarily picky. So picky, in fact, that, here's a story for you. Don't, if you're eating at the moment, go ahead and mute the microphone and listen to this part later. But basically, when I was a kid, my dad tried to get me to eat. He wanted me to eat meat. When I was a kid, I would eat like little baby. You could only feed me yogurt and what is it? Yogurt and fruit. And he wanted to try and see if he could get me to eat meat. So he decided to slip a little piece of meat into my yogurt. And well, I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you here. I kind of threw up all over him. And well, ever since then, he's never actually tried to do that again. Whenever I go and visit him, he never bothers me about it, about how picky I am of eating. I think it's partially that memory that keeps him from doing it, but I will try new things sometimes, not very often. I'm not too into it. It kind of bothers me a bit. I mean, honestly. I like some of the things that a lot of people seem to like. I do not even want to try to eat, like pizza. I think I've had it once. I can't remember, but the smell alone of it just makes me cringe. It smells terrible. I don't know why people like to eat it, but apparently they do, and I need more wood here, so I'm going to keep talking while I chop down some trees. I have been playing Minecraft for about 3 or 4 years now. I only just started getting into the whole Let's Play thing. I've tried it before, and I enjoyed it, but at the same time, I just didn't have a good recording software at the time. I still don't really, but OBS is good enough, is pretty decent for what it is. But anyways, so yeah, I just didn't have good enough stuff to record, and I wasn't sure if it was something I really wanted to do, because I've never been a person to go with like crowds or talking to people. So I was kind of hesitant about it, but I'm doing it here now because I really just wanted to give it a shot. I've always wanted to try this out. I really enjoy playing my games, and I wanted to do something with it and let other people know how much I enjoy them, I guess. I don't really know how to explain it, but of course, part of this is also because my friends we all kind of wanted to do this together, and so we're all kind of working at it. I'm obviously the person who releases the most videos at the moment, but we're gonna get some collabs going sometime soon. Maybe within a month or two, we'll have some stuff going. But for right now, it's kind of just me, I guess. I mean, they've all started doing their own stuff as well, but we're not going to be doing anything together for a little while. It'll be a bit, but we'll still get some stuff done together. Oof. Anyways, let me think. What else to talk about here? Oh man. This is where episodes are actually really hard for me, especially this one. I think, what else can I talk about? We know I'm a painting major in my university. It's not known for its art, but it's got a pretty decent art program, but yeah, it's not well known for its art, but it's really good. It's really good at it. Anyways, I'll talk a bit about how I got into the painting area, I guess. Basically, I did not start out trying to do painting. I actually started out trying computer programming. I don't remember what the proper term for it is. And I just couldn't really get into it. I tried it for like, I was actually taking a course for it back in high school, like, when most people were taking just normal courses and stuff. I was also taking a university level course. I'm just kind of that cool. Anyways, I'm actually just kind of that nerdy. But yeah, and so I was doing that, and I tried it, and well, I didn't really get it I didn't really get a whole lot of it, but I was willing to keep trying at it. And because it was also with my school stuff, normal school stuff, it was kind of hard to get over there in time every single night. Because since I don't like cars, I don't drive. I don't even have a license yet. Let's put it that way. But my mother was willing to help me out and everything because the times worked well for her and stuff like that. So I was taking that class. And I was trying to figure it out. I was having some issues with that. And so I ended up technically dropping the course. Well, I actually got an audit for it, which isn't the same. It means I could pretty much still go to the class if I wanted to. but I didn't really go back. It was, I don't know why. I've never been that great at that kind of stuff. I seem to, once I decide that I don't want to take a course, I kind of don't ever go back, even if I could. Even if I could, it's not the healthiest thing in the world. I know it, but just kind of how I think. I'm pretty sure it's just how I think. Can't really be certain. I think it has more to do with once I've made up my mind about something, I just go ahead and do it. And we're starting to run out of time, so I will do just a little bit more about that. Let me think. What was I talking about? How I got into painting. So anyways, I started out computer science, that's what it was, and I didn't really enjoy it all that much, but I still wanted to work with computers. So I went over and tried out to start out graphic design. Surprise, surprise, I didn't really like that much either. And so I went towards something that I enjoyed as a kid. I went over and changed my major to a ceramics major, which just means, working with clay, pottery, etc., etc. And so I tried to do that. I actually really, really enjoyed it until I got to the second level ceramics course, and it was all wheel throwing, and it started to just murder my back the entire time. And so I had to drop out of it. However, at the same time I was taking Ceramics 2, I was taking a Painting 1 course, and I was thoroughly enjoying that because I could sit down and work on something if I wanted to. I could stand up and work on something if I wanted to. I didn't have to do the same thing continuously like 15 times in a row. I could take a break when I needed to and stuff like that. And so I just decided that painting was probably the best thing I could take. So I just went with the painting, and I have not regretted it. I enjoy painting quite a bit. I'm not the greatest at it, but it's really fun to do. And I'm not terrible at it either. I mean, I'm not amazing, but I'm pretty good. But that's about all I have time for this episode. It was kind of a boring episode. I really didn't know what else to do because I've got all this exams. Well, I don't have exams, but I've got final projects that I gotta do, and those kind of take up time. So yeah, I'll see you guys next episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Go ahead and leave a comment if there's something you want to tell me for whatever reason. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and hit that like button, and if you want to see more videos like this one or just other videos I have in general, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.